attempting to make this video. Through the tablets I'm on, through depression, it makes me grind my teeth in my sleep, and it makes my jaw hurt, and it gives me a headache. And this morning, I could feel something in my mouth, something crunchy. It's a part of my corner of one of my molars at the front. It's cracked off. So I'm going to have to talk to the doctor, try and get some sort of teeth guard. And I'm going to go out later today just to get some temporary filling and boots. Making a video and get some temporary filling and fill that before I can get to dentist, because actually when I moved 5 years ago, I kept the dentist back where I lived, which is about 40 minutes away, and I'm not on the records anymore. I don't actually have a dentist here. I just brush my teeth and look after my teeth. They're okay. The only problem I had was when my wisdom teeth have come through. They're so far back that I bite my gum. I've managed to bite a shape of my gum out. My wisdom tooth fits in, so I ain't got to have my wisdom teeth out. It sounds gross, but I went for a lot of pain with my gum with that. But that's scarred basically. So yeah, being an ex-Jehovah's Witness can make you chip your teeth if you're on depression stuff, which I'm starting to want to come off, to be honest, or change the dose. I don't know, whatever. One thing I was thinking about talking about, and which I clicked in my head this morning, was were any of you actually afraid of Satan and his demons? It sounds like a story. Now I'm free. It's like I just feel like I was living in a fairy tale land. I don't believe there's a Satan and his demons and they're gonna come and do stuff to me, or they can endanger me. I think that's something that was a fear, and now is not. I've just woke up. I feel so much better now. I'm not in it. It's so hard to describe to someone who hasn't been through it. And I look back now and I see myself run through old conversations through my head that I had with family. I must thought I was stark raving, absolutely bonkers. And the brainwashing. You look at the bite mind control thing I've looked at, and it's just so does actually work. It's quite worrying, really. Jehovah's Witnesses, the organisation needs to be tested. They need to make sure that this doesn't happen to other people, to other families. It causes, as time has gone on, as I've left, you think, oh, I'm over it, I'm done, I'm out of it. There's little niggly things that come along in your life. And someone commented on one of my videos and said I'm halfway through the 5 stages of grief, which I've looked into, and it seems to be there is a standard procedure of the 5 things that you go through with grief, but it's not a set thing. Other people go through the 5 different stages in different order depending on what it is, and it's usually not. When I thought 5 stages of grief, I'd think of someone, losing someone. That's when you're in grief, but it's not. It's when there's a major change in your life. Now, the major change in my life, leaving the truth, is better, but it is a major change. 10 years of it, it's a big change. I think for one of my children, it's a little bit difficult for her, but she's got getting over it quick, I should think. Sorry. So she had the dreams and everything, and it's upsetting because there's people, it's just the people who did this to us. It's just they've let us down in a big way. But we're getting on with life. Generally, we're quite happy. We're just getting on, we're having a good time, having a laugh, spending time with family. Everything's good, everything's right. Money's good at the moment, work's good, everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. It's all good. We're getting the house sorted, garden sorted. Everything's okay. Just your mindset changes. I think relying on a God to help you out can help mentally in some ways, but ultimately they don't. You feel comforted in knowing, gives you comfort to think that a God's going to help you out. But then when he doesn't, you feel like you're under trial or Satan's punishing you or something like that. And the truth is, there's no depth in all of that. Bad things happen, good things happen, and you get on with it. It's as simple as that. Good things will happen. Oh, it's Jehovah helping you out. Well, I've left that organisation that supposedly is from God, although according to Jeffrey Jackson, the governing body, is not the only source of communication or whatever, information from God, which is quite funny to see. I'd love to put that, send that to a few brothers and sisters in there, that thing. In there, I'm pointing over to where the kingdom hall, the town is. They call themselves brothers and sisters, but the fact is, they're nothing like brothers or sisters. They were close friends, but just shat on me, basically. I'm disappointed with them. I've got to have a shave, got to wash my hair, pick up some of my daughter's personalised birthday presents for her birthday, and hopefully have a good day. It's the first birthday we've celebrated in about 10 years. I think she can't remember ever celebrating a birthday. My youngest never celebrated my youngest birthday, so she's looking forward to it when she does ours. We're not feeling guilty about any of it or anything. Everything seems alright at the moment. The only thing is the house is getting messy more because we haven't got so many visitors. So yeah. A lot to think about leaving after you've left. I feel sorry for people who have been brought up in it and then leave. It must be so hard. I found it fairly easy. But like the person who commented in my other video said you'll go through like halfway through the 5 stages of grief. It does. I think that there are the stages that you go through and the big changes. I've gone through the anger bit and all things. Now I'm starting to feel like, we've lost people. And yesterday a couple of days ago, I was having a good day. We're driving down and we're having a good laugh, and we're driving down this road, and all of a sudden, click, two Jehovah's Witnesses live there who I work for and we're sort of fairly close to, and it just, your sadness comes over a bit, oh, that's not there anymore. But it's because of them. Why do they do it? Because of the brainwashing. It just doesn't make sense. It's a horrible thing. This organisation really needs to stop, really. It sounds really bad, and if I was a witness and I heard myself saying this, but now I've seen it, experienced it, and now I've seen the information. I'm not under the information control anymore. I can see what's right and what's wrong and what's the truth about it all. It really needs to stop. It's quite damaging. I can see it. you know, thankfully my grandparents are out of it. We've stopped some studies from going, regular studies, we've stopped them. We've told them what's happened and they've seen it for what it is. And hopefully maybe someone who's in it being brainwashed still can come out. So yeah, I cracked a tooth, chipped a bit off. I'd show you, but you don't really want to see it. Like, the gap is nothing bad, it's only a little piece of tooth. So yeah, to get these things sorted. We're going. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm tired. My wife's running at the moment for diabetes to raise some money for Diabetes UK. So yeah, because my daughter's got type 1 diabetes. It's good to be free. It's good to be guilt-free. But there's these things hanging on that I'm experiencing at the moment. So hopefully from my videos you could see the changes. And although nothing's going wrong in my life at the moment, it's just looking back and reminiscing, and just being disappointed, because generally I care for people, whether they're good or bad, because everybody has a reason for why they are who they are. So yeah, there's my video for today, for this morning. Have a good day. I'm going to go and wash my hair, have a shave, and get on my day and try and be pleasant, and go into my community today and probably go down the market, which has just kicked off in my town. The outdoor market's starting up. I'm trying to support it. So yeah, just be a good person in my community and my nice little town. Spread the love. Peace out, people. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your comments. I've had a brief look at some of your videos, and I will sit down and look at some videos with you. Might be making a video of my wife soon. Depends what mood she's in. If I can get her to come on a video, maybe talk about things she thinks about things differently. Obviously, being a female, she sees things differently, has been through it in a different way. But peace out, love to you all. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting. I'm picturing some of you in my mind, your profile pictures and your names, but yeah, thanks. Keep watching. Hopefully you don't feel alone. I don't feel alone because I've seen some of your videos and I've seen some of the comments on the Facebook group. So JWs, keep on going, keep on pushing, don't go back to it. I'm surprised if some people do, but depends what reasons you leave, I suppose. But anyway, peace out, lots of love, people. Ciao ciao.